Okay, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Talk about Pirate Day. And we have one little thing to go over for the stream. There's a new contract in place with this live stream. You have to pay me 20 cents every time you view the stream. So, sorry, I know you've been watching for free for this whole time, but it's 20 cents per view now on each one of my videos or streams. So, and make sure you pay up. Yeah, I'll take a you mail me a check or something. Welcome to the stream, though. Thanks everyone who's waiting for the live stream. Talk about Pirate Day is here today. We'll be hopping on Sephiria. And hopefully, yeah, the event's not actually out yet. So we'll be waiting around for a few minutes. Hopefully, maybe a little longer than that. It's already 5 p.m. for me. Which means it's what, 6, 7, 8 p.m. for AE? It's already 8 p.m. for them, so it's getting kind of late at night. I'm sure they want to go home, but they're still working on the update because they always do on Fridays. They spend hours working on the updates. I don't know what they do throughout the week, but seems like Friday is like always late the update, but who knows? It's probably a larger update. It takes longer to implement all that. We know the drill. Can I play tic-tac-toe on your forehead? On my forehead? Sure, take a screenshot and go for it. Let me see the enable so I don't have to log in for another year. Paste. But, a lot of people in my house already. Nobody's wearing any pirate outfits. Everyone's, not a single person. Do I got TikTok? Actually, I do have a TikTok account. I don't use it. But yeah, I do have one. Forget what it is.
I'm a guy. Thank you.
Hey, yo. Yeah, thanks for the $1.20, man. Abstract.
Abstract tipped $1.20.
Hey, thanks, man.
Can I get the dial neck abstract?
Can I get the what? What do you say? Wait, let me pull that up. So I don't know my software open. What the dono say? Appreciate it, man. I'll log in here. You guys looking forward to any of that? I don't know. It's a 2-week. Oh, there we go. Now we got a pirate. It's a 2-week thing. Okay, yeah. Reading the actual donor doesn't make any sense to me either. Hopeful 30 months and Bangable 24 months members. Yo, appreciate that to both of you. I think that's like an automatic thing. I don't know if they're watching live. How you guys doing? Or if you're watching the VOD. Appreciate it, guys. What is this? Can I get a Dio? What is this? I'm putting this in Google Translate before I say it. I'm not saying something silly now. Detect language. It didn't detect anything. I don't know what that says, man. Appreciate the buck, though. $0.20 per review, but the min is $1. What the fuck? Hey, what's up, Donnie? How you doing? Hey, is your pirate outfit coming out today? I don't know if can't remember if you made a naval or not. No, that was a joke. The 20 cents thing is a joke. If you guys aren't up to date with the Unity updates. But you're probably joking, yeah. I don't know. You can pay in dollar increments for every 5 views. There you go. Is a 3 months mem plus 60k AC pack worth it for 5k points? Yeah, that's probably the most valuable one you can get. And by the way, there's no 0 in my username anymore. Where's the OSRS music coming from? Oh, it's just the music I'm playing. You guys want to listen to something else? I like the sea shanty one. I feel like that's really you can listen to Skyrim if you want. Video game soundtracks are almost always not copyright, so good to listen to on YouTube so you don't get claimed. You made 3 sets for the Soccer Pirate Day. Jesus. 3? Cicero Naval. Oh, there's a Cicero Naval coming out today. Green. Gotta love the green. Do I think Unity will actually roll back the new policies? Man, I don't know. I hope they do. But even if they do, Unity has been making, if you've been paying attention to Unity even before this like new update that came out recently, Unity has been making like bad decisions over and over and over again. There was I saw a comment from someone on Twitter or something that when you look at like Unreal Engine, you can tell that they sell their engine, right? Like they'll take like 5% of your sales when you make over $1 million on your game or whatever. Like you can tell that Unreal Engine, like when you actually use it, is made by game developers. Like they actually make games, Unreal. Like, you know, they make Fortnite and all that stuff. And they made a bunch of games before that, Unreal Tournament. They had a MOBA before that. Like they actually make games. Like that studio actually makes games, and they also make a game engine. Unity, they don't make any games. They only make a game engine, and you can really tell that when they make stupid decisions pretty often. And apparently their game engine isn't actually that great to use either. Apparently there's some like pretty, I don't know, I'm not a game dev, so talking about this is like pretty out of my wheelhouse, but it seems like that's the case. Also, if Dominique's still here.
I'm a guy. Thank you, whoever.
Hey, yo, Abstract. Yo, thanks for the 69. Yo.
Abstract tipped
Thanks, man.
$6.90. Can you summarize Unity thingy? Thanks, K-Dog. Speaking Silet. Speaking Silet.
The Unity thing.
Fire.
I talk about it in the news video if you haven't seen that.
100.
But basically, the game engine that AQ3D runs on, that AQ2D, AQ Infinity is going to run on, the new AQ Worlds. That game engine wants to start charging every developer that made a game on Unity. Now this counts for the past too. So if you made a game on Unity in 2012, I think Unity was around in 2012, I don't know, but that game still counts to this. So that game, if you install a game that's made with Unity, it costs the developer a fee for every install. So let's say you installed AQ3D on your phone, RX Entertainment, minus like, I think depending on what kind of account they have, it's like either it's like 20 cents if you have a personal account. I think it's 1 cent if you have a pro account, and then it's like a little in between if you have like the in between one. There's like 3 different tiers for some reason, but a non-insignificant amount of money gets charged to that developer per install. So if I install it on my phone, minus 10 cents. If I install it on my PC, minus 10 cents. If I install it on my iPad, another minus 10 cents. So me installing a free-to-play game 3 times just costs the developer like 30 cents. And you imagine, with thousands of players, how quickly that adds up. Very quickly. And then I get a new phone. Oh, another 10. That's another 10. Like 2 years down the road, I get a new phone. There's another. Like, it's just like infinite money that a developer has to pay for using this game engine, which just is like it's no other game engine does that. Like every other game engine, they charge like a percentage of revenue earned or something. Like, but for some reason, Unity's thinking like, yeah, let's charge per install. That sounds like a great idea. Amazing plan. Let's do it. Infinite money generation. Yeah, and of course, with the per install fee, you could see how that could be exploited. Like, even if it's only 1 fee per device, you could, like, let's say, boot up a VM with a script and have a script open multiple VMs that have different hardware IDs or different, like, MAC addresses, and then just spam install a game thousands of times an hour. Just with a script, just running on your, costing the developer hundreds of dollars an hour, potentially, if not more. And then you get a few people doing that to one game. Now the studio's bankrupt. GG. A good game. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And I was looking into it more. Apparently Unity isn't even tracking, like they don't actually like data collect because that's illegal in places like Europe. The EU has like a law against like data collection, right? Very based of them. But so it's so the number that Unity is charging the developer, the number is basically made up from what I gathered. It's basically just something they make up, which I don't know how because they're not actually collecting the data for the amount of installs. They're just assuming how many. I don't know, but I'm sure they have some way of doing it. But yeah, it just it seems real fishy in a lot of ways, and it seems like there's no really checks and balances in place for the developers to actually know that they're paying for the right amount of installs, and there's no like it doesn't make any sense. And I saw some developers like posting, like I saw one on Twitter. This guy apparently makes like games for kids or something, and he made like $1 million in revenue in 1 year, but he had like 100 million installs. So he would owe Unity, like he would have went negative in the profits from the install fees because I think he had a personal license or something. So he would have been negative. Out of the $1 million here in that year, he would have owed Unity more. I might be wrong with the numbers with the amount of installs or whatever, but like the revenue he generated versus the money he would have owed was in the negative because of an install fee. Like it's actually insane. Can you just go on to another software? See, yeah, that's one of the worst parts about it, right? If you build a game in Unity, you spend years and years learning Unity, because, you know, learning a game engine isn't just like, okay, think of a software you've learned before that isn't like a video game. Well, no, like think of how long it takes to get good at a video game, right? It probably takes you like a couple hundred hours, right? Like you start playing Counter-Strike or something, it's going to take you a few hundred hours just to get like the basics down, like learn the maps, learn all this. It's kind of similar to learning a game engine, right? Like but you have to do that with a team of people has to learn this piece of software in and out, and it takes you're training and learning for hundreds of hours per person, and that's a lot of, and you got to pay those people to learn too. Like it takes time and money to learn a new engine, and then you gotta train your whole team on a new engine, and then transfer all your assets and basically rebuild a brand new game on a new engine. Like that's an insane, like most small developers can barely afford to make a game in the first place, never mind transfer all that, try and like make a new game. It's very non-viable for many smaller developers. And the size of developer it hurts the most is the size that AE is at, I think, because AE would be in the threshold where they're paying the fee, because if you're small enough, the install fee doesn't really affect you. Like if you're not getting that many downloads and you're not really making that much revenue, that fee isn't really going to affect you. But if you get to the size that like Artix Entertainment's at, where you're not like massive, you're not like you know, you're not Bethesda or CD Projekt Red or something, like you're not a massive dev studio, you're not Activision, but you're like somewhere in the middle, like Artix Entertainment is. Those are the people it affects the most. Like the people that kind of need the revenue more than larger company does. Those people are getting affected the most by this change, to be honest, if you really look at it. Which is why I was curious why they didn't put out a thing about it when it was, but I saw they put out a thing about it yesterday, so it's good. They actually addressed that, hopefully. Hopefully something changes, we'll see. And I think free-to-play games are affected the most as well, right? Because it's free to install it, so you're getting the more installs than like a game that costs like $5 or something. So, very not good. If I have to pay a $10 membership every month, I wouldn't care. Now, you might not care, but you're hurting the potential for new players to join, right? You have to pay $10. If you have to pay a monthly fee for a game to even play it, then that hurts the potential of gaining new players. Everyone in order to access has to pay $10 a month. It's going to be a WoW situation. Yeah, like I never got into WoW when I was like, I probably would have got into World of Warcraft when I was younger if that game didn't have a fee, to be honest. I'd probably still be playing it to this day. Like I never got into WoW because it has a fee. Like, I still don't want to play WoW because there's a fee, even though I could afford it now. I just don't like, I don't like having to pay to play. MiHoYo would probably hurt the most. Genshin? Nah, Genshin would be fine, to be honest. Genshin makes I don't think you could even comprehend the amount of revenue Genshin Impact makes. They make a stupid amount of money. I mean, it would hurt their bottom line, sure, but I mean, they make a little less money, but I don't think Genshin Impact's hurting for revenue, right? They put out a new character or whatever, that they're good. They are good. I don't think it's the, like I said before, it's the devs in like the middle that'll be hurting. It's definitely the devs in the middle. And you know, even for a larger developer that's working on Unity, right? Like there was another game that's on Unity. Oh yeah, Fall Guys is on Unity. There's some massive games that are on Unity. Escape from Tarkov, another game I play is on Unity. Like there's a lot of games that are on Unity, right? You know what's messed up about Escape from Tarkov, right? It's a one-time fee game. Like if you buy Escape from Tarkov, there's no microtransactions or anything in the game. There's nothing. Like you pay the price and they've said that they're never going to put microtransactions in the game. Now they're going to, after January, they're going to have to pay for every time someone installs their game, which is insane. So it really hurts developers like that, to be honest. Like devs that actually don't want to be like scummy with microtransactions and stuff. But yeah, it's going to be it's going to hurt a lot of devs, and they're going to have to pass on the price increase to the players, right? Like maybe they'll have like fees, maybe they'll be more pushy on subscription models and stuff like that. Like it's going to have stuff like that. I wouldn't actually mind if AE was more pushy on a subscription model. They should really update the membership. I haven't had a membership since March of this year, which is the longest I've gone without a membership in AQ Worlds ever, I think. Well, ever on this account. I've gone almost like a year without or getting close to a year without a membership. So, yeah, games are going to be more pushy with that stuff if there's fees for installing. Members shouldn't have to wait 10 seconds to respawn. But that breaks mechanics for some fights, right? Because you can instantly rejoin a fight. Kind of breaks like wipe mechanics and stuff. I'm confused about it being when someone installs it though. If I install something and then download it again, like Steam, does it mean you have to pay? No, it's once per device. But let's say you have a PC and you install the game, then you swap out your hard drive, you install a new operating system on the same PC, you'd have to pay again. The developer would have to pay again for that player. But if you install on the same device that has all the same hardware twice, then it's only one fee apparently. But like I said before, they have no way of tracking. Apparently, from what I read, they don't actually track. That's like I really don't understand. It seems really I also saw someone's take that said the Unity, the people that run Unity are probably so mobile focused that they think install, like they think of it in like mobile game terms and not how everyone else thinks of like install, where the install is just like the download number that the game has, and not, or like it's like the amount of users a game has or something. It's not actually like the how many times the game is actually like installed. It's like the amount of like, yeah, like I don't know how to explain that properly, but you get what I'm saying. When do I predict the reset? What time is it right now? 5:16. Me and Korey low-key holding hands. Oh, okay, homie. What? Predict reset. Well, it's probably 15 minutes. I don't know. Your hand kind of sweaty, not gonna lie. I don't understand the decision though. Why did they even do this, knowing it will cause a riot? You know they announced it when Apple was doing their keynote, right? Like one of the biggest like tech things every like tech like journalist talks about. That's when they announced it. Interesting timing on that one, huh? It's almost like they didn't want people to see it. Interesting. I don't know if it was exactly when Apple was doing their thing, but it was pretty close enough. Also, they said that one of the higher ups at Unity sold a bunch of the shares, and that's I looked. Apparently, the guy has like 5,000 shares, and he sold like a few hundred. Like, he didn't really actually sell a majority of his shares or anything. I want to buy a boat or something. Just came back after 10 years. I have no idea what item a donate means. It means you can redeem it for on your account page. If you have an item a donate, you can redeem it for any rare item in the game. Well, not any rare item. There's some restrictions, but most of the rare items in the game, you can redeem it. Fake news on the share things. Yeah, the share thing, I mean, he could have sold them because he knew the value was going to go down or whatever, but he only sold like a small percentage of the actual total shares the guy had. Like, it wasn't that big of a thing. To be honest, buying Unity shares, if it bounces back, it might. Right now, when the shares are low, might be a. I know, but it seems like the Unity stock price has been going down for years now, so probably not a good thing to buy, but don't take any advice from me. Yeah, it costs the IODA is a thing. If you join the Wheel of Doom, you have a membership, you can spin every day. If you don't, you can spin it once per week. If you log in 3 times a week, I think. So you can see I got my free spin on a membership. And that will give you a treasure potion, and you can use the treasure potions for item and donates. And then there's wicked item and donates, and then there's other types of item and donates. For example, if you buy a $100 package for ACs, that will also give you an item and donate. And the first 6 item and donates you give you 2, and after that it's an extra. You'll get a bonus one every 3. If that makes any sense. Every 3 after the first 6. I have no rare items in the game I want to get, so I'm sitting on like a few item donates right now I could redeem. Like, I think I could almost get 2 from the wheel, and I have 1 for buying ACs right now too in my bank, I think. But yeah, if you're new to the game, they're nice little bonuses to get if you buy ACs or whatever. Because buying the $100 package is the most efficient way of getting ACs. Yeah, I have 2. I have 2 item donates in my bank, and I have 2 on the wheel right now, so. $22 players in my house. Where'd they all go? They're all up here. Got my pirate house. So if I buy the $100 package, I get 2. If it's your first 6, then yes, you will. If you've never had an item donate before, you will, yes. For your first 6. Yeah, there's an update tonight. Hey, yo, shout out to everyone that liked the stream. Appreciate that. Hit the like button. Helps other people find the stream. What's up with the new VHL icons? Oh, you haven't played in a while? Yeah, they updated VHL icons. They updated LR. They updated Lord of Order icons. They updated a lot of the icons for classes like not too long ago. They all got a lot of them got revamped. Genito. I have anxiety. Let's go. Just keep, alright, read the... Can anyone redeem someone's item or donate if they know your email? I mean, if they know your username, if they know your AQ account information, they can log into your thing and redeem it. Yeah, sure. But not just your email. No, you can't email them about it. Why is your character gender female? Female armor is OP. Female armors are better. Female armors are better. Female armors are better. That one doesn't even have a male. Looks better too. In general. Companies are out of touch. Not much to explain beyond that. Not wrong for most of them. Feels more like a Unity marketing stunt. That would be a hell of a terrible marketing stunt to get everyone in the industry upset at you. That would be some kind of marketing stunt. You know that saying, all publicity is good publicity? That saying is completely wrong. That saying is terrible. All publicity is not good publicity. Brother, streaming and web-based games won't count towards installs. Yeah, you're actually right about that. I wonder how Unity would scheme to take revenue from like streaming one of their games, because when you stream a game, it's already installed on a machine, right? Like the way the cloud gaming and stuff works. The game's already installed on like a server somewhere. It doesn't have to reinstall every time you want to stream a game. So I wonder how they would scheme to take revenue from that. You gotta pay for every game, every user that joins one of those streaming servers has to pay a fee. Unity wants to drive away new devs. I'm definitely choosing Unreal over them if I was a game dev today. Well, Unreal Engine apparently, like, Unity is better for mobile games from what I hear than Unreal is, especially if you're making like smaller projects and stuff. That's apparently what Unity is really good at. Apparently there's another one called like Godot or something that's kind of competing with Unity, and apparently it's like mostly free too, or well, like pretty much next to free. So that might be a good option to look into if you're looking to make a Unity game instead. That's what I've been seeing everyone promoting. that game engine has got that. You know who's got good publicity? That game engine, like Godot or whatever it's called. That game engine has been getting massively good publicity. Plot twist: Elon Musk just bought Unity. I wouldn't be surprised if someone actually bought Unity. Isn't Unity like not even worth that much? Like, couldn't like Microsoft buy them or something? Like, they're not like massive like Unreal is, right? It's not like you're buying Epic Games. Like, buying Unity, I don't think would actually... I think actually some companies could just acquire them. You know, it'd be a gig... Yeah, Unreal should buy Unity. Time for Korey to buy Unity. Brother, I wish I had 2 pennies. I can't even buy a Unity game license. Never mind buying the fucking creation engine is getting publicity. The creation, oh, the Skyrim engine. Man, I'd rather make a game on the Skyrim engine than Unity. This shit's free. You make a game on Todd Howard's engine. Unreal could probably buy Unity. I think their market cap, like I think they actually could. It'd probably be a dumb decision to buy them though, because basically it's buying a worse version of your own engine, but What if they bought Unity and like actually made Unity good? Just buy it, fix it. So I don't think Unity's actually that bad, to be honest. Other than like the business side of it. Have y'all looked at the chest yet? It's not out yet. We're waiting for the update. I saw a bunch of people waiting for the stream to start, so I thought I'd just turn on the stream and chat while we're waiting for actual update to hit. It should be here pretty soon though. I wouldn't have started if it wasn't gonna be. Wasn't gonna be out soon. Do I have to do something to claim my second item to donate? I grabbed the $100 package, but only got one. Hateful, you need to redeem the first one, and then you'll get a second one. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, from memory, it's been a while since I redeemed an item to donate, but yeah, once you use the first one, you'll get a second one on your account. You probably have to like relog or whatever, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works if it's your first one. So yeah, nice. What are you getting with your item to donate? What 2 items are you getting? I'm always interested in what people get. Are you getting one of the meta items? What's that pet everyone gets? The useful farming pet? Onyx Naval. Onyx Naval is sick, yeah. I really like Onyx. Hey, make sure you get the chest that it comes in. Arctic's looking mad at the announcement. I'd hate to be in AE's shoes with this new Unity update. I would hate to be in their shoes, man. Because they're already probably like they're already probably having a tough time, right, with the lack, like the player counts going down and stuff on EQ and stuff, and having to like develop a new game. And now they have these new fees they have to pay for installs too. Like Jesus. Yeah, Oblivion Blade. Get Oblivion Blade, man. Oblivion Blade's probably the best thing you can get if you have a membership. You know, membership though, like I don't know, it's good for cool cosmetics. $10 from a player, call it that day. You can't just get $10 from a player. Like if I asked everyone in chat to become a member right now on the stream, everyone become a member right now on the stream. No one's gonna do it. You can't, and it's the same for if you have a free to play game. Like you can't just get people to pay you money, right? People will just leave. Hey, what's up, Sharp? Thanks for being a member. Yo, what's up? Update hasn't hit yet. We're chilling, waiting for it. Maybe I'll put text on screen for anyone that's joining that, so they know what's up. Like, yeah, you can't just, people will quit before they pay money, right? That hides my room. I have a text. Oh yeah, waiting for game update. I already have text for it. Look at me being all prepared. For waiting for game to update for TLAPD and
good morning.
Ollie Bigland became a member.
Hey Ollie, yo, thanks for coming a member, man. Hey, it worked. One person became a member. Let's go. Thanks, Ollie. Appreciate it, man. Seven minute. Wait, we actually got an update. Time to empty your pockets. Oh yeah, server shutdown. 7 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes. Okay, well, I guess I put the text on screen. Guess we don't need it now, so let me take it off before I forget. Benjamin, yo, thanks for coming, remember. Hey.
Benjamin Bingham became a member.
Let's go. Thanks, guys. Sharp, 18 months. Thanks, man. All school kids will quit the game or bankrupt their parents. $10 bankrupting your parents. Thank you guys. Really appreciate the members. Thank you, Sharp. Tune in just in time. Yeah, tune in just for server update. I mean, we've only been streaming for what, 30 minutes? So it's not that bad of a wait time for the update, to be honest. Like, I streamed for way longer before an update came out before, so won't catch me complaining on that one. That's pretty quick. Although, you know, I already did start the stream like pretty late, but At least we're not like running out of things to talk about for streaming start before the update's even out, so that's good. Chest better be worth it. I've never had this many ACs before. We'll see, we'll see. It's a 2-week chest, so not all the stuff will be in it this week, but usually they do the bigger update on the first week, so we'll see. We'll see in 5 minutes here whether or not it's actually worth it. Do I think AQ Infinity will have a rating change? Oh yeah, for sure. They'll go to teen. I think they already have gone to teen on Worlds, if I'm not mistaken. Like I don't think they're maybe they're still holding the 10 plus rating, but yeah, I think they're gonna go to teen to match with the AQ 3D. Same rating that Fortnite has, rated T for teen. I don't know why any game would go below teen these days, unless it's like Peppa Pig or something. Last year's chess wasn't too good. Hopefully it feels good this year. Hopefully. I can't remember last year's chest. I probably bought it, but yeah, hopefully this one. I mean, you can always hope it's better than last year. Old players might be able to pay 10, but it's going to drive away the small percent. Just want to play, check it out. That's a pretty big percent that just want to play and check it out, especially in a free-to-play game. Retaining players is like the hardest thing to do in a free-to-play game. And you need a constant flow of new players checking it out to retain even a fraction of the players who check it out. It's a big numbers game for free-to-play. That's why the install fee will affect them the most. Some people just don't play 2D stuff. I mean, people have limited time to play games, right? And, you know, sometimes 2D won't be appealing to them. I just want a nice naval. Yeah, if there's one nice naval, it makes it all worth it, to be honest. to a numbers game with the pirate armors these days. They put out so many of them that you're just looking for one good one. Have I seen the new Peppa Pig Battle Royale? Why does that sound like you made that up, but it could be real? It sounds like something you made up, but maybe you're on something there. The Kitsune Naval? Yeah, the Kitsune one was pretty fire, to be honest. I bought it on my alt account. It's like the only one that my alt account has. Copy and paste naval, different colors. I want a black and white naval, like just monochrome naval. There aren't any. I wish there was one. There isn't. I don't know how. I feel bad for AE. I mean, you shouldn't feel bad for them. They'll keep going. They'll keep on going. Gonna head out, got hella homework. Tune back in later. But yeah, we'll see how long we're streaming today. 1 minute till shutdown. One cutlass is all I ask for. It's just one cutlass. I mean, there's usually good swords in the Pirate Day stuff, right? There's usually decent swords. Maybe a nice hat. Yeah, you think they're gonna do one of those tower hats? They stack. They'll probably do one, right? Like your game out kind of hats. Yeah, apparently his sister's nable's coming out today, from what Dominique said. Male hair helmet. Yeah, usually some good male hairs. We'll see. Couple 20 seconds. Alright, let me close open my game so we get the refresh here. Oh, they're not shut down yet. Oh, offline. Ultra head, not hat. You want to stack your head? That actually would be a funny April Fool's item, wouldn't it be? Ultra head helmet instead of hat. They should do an ultra hat weapon. You hold in your hand. Swings around when you use it. There's an idea. Pirate invasion. Wait, there's no chest. Oh. There ain't no damn chest. Where is it? It's missing. Hey, look, it's Tracer. I'm already Tracer. What about Bastion? Hello. Yo, they forgot something. Is it in the new event? Oh no, a cutscene. AI generated cutscene art. What is this? Why does it look like this? It looks like someone put it in like Photoshop and put like a filter over it or something. Centuries ago, ships from across the sea arrived at the Yokai Isle. They carried six princesses and hundreds of refugees fleeing from the Wuji Empire. Bad and Wuji. A silver garden where the champion of metal rules as emperor over an immortal populace. This eternal life and youth came at a cost. Rumor has it that the emperor sacrificed the lives of his empress and consorts to extend his rule to the ends of eternity. This emperor of steel and his noble court wallow in decadence as the peasantry toil and starve. Okay, how are you immortal? Wait, didn't they say their whole, like, everyone was immortal? How are they starving if they're immortal? Forced to serve the rulers forever. Imagine being immortal but still, like, needing food. That would suck. But you're immortal. So, like, just put a penny in a bank account and then let it accrue interest. The emperor's children mourn the death of their mothers and the treatment of the commoners decide to leave. They liberate as many of their subjects as they could, and eventually, I know you guys want to see the 10k chest, but I don't think it's in the game yet. Eventually came across the Yokai. I want to see it too. My ancestor, Emperor Suwa of the Yokai Isles, welcomed them, hid their presence from Kitsune. Is that out? It's in the game menu. Okay, we'll check it out as soon as I'm done reading this cutscene. The prince and princesses recited the royal rescinded their royal titles and joined with the people of Yokai. Our cultures mixed, their stories became ours, and ours became theirs. You know a few already. The legend of the Korey ascended a waterfall and became a dragon in the Lunar Festival, originated in Wuji. Actual AQ art now. Kitsune hated outsiders. With him gone, you can celebrate your origins openly. It's kind of cool map art. I learned that the Yu here is a descendant of the rabbit princess from Wuji during a lunar festival. I'm probably saying all this stuff wrong. I still have my outfit festival, including the rabbit ears. This is the recolor. If everyone else on this ship is descendant too. Wait, this is a ship? How do you have a wall like this on a ship? Yes, this is my guard, Bayu, or Baoyu. I don't know. Baoyu Lin. He is a descendant of the Wuji Dragon Princess. Well met, but isn't your armor kind of snakish? Quite, but I wear it to honor my cousin Empress Anumiku. We and the rest of the royal guard are her serpent warriors. That is a really lame armor, snake armor. Like, it's like the top half of a snake head on your shoulder. Following my mother's bloodline, I am a descendant of the Wuji Snake Princess. You'll come to learn that many of my subjects are of mixed lineage. Some have already joined their families, those in Green Guard. Something I've been noticing recently with the cutscenes in this game, I don't know if it's like a new writer or whatever, but all the cutscenes in this game is like the lore like if you're playing like an Elder Scrolls game, for example, like this is all like the lore you'd read in like the books that are strewn about the dungeons. Like this is the lore you'd read in those books, but instead of in the books, it's like in the main cutscenes for these events. Like they're just like spewing out like just random like museum like the panels you'd read at when you're like walking through a museum. Like that's the stuff they just spew out at you. It's like they're not actually having like a real dialogue between like humans. It's like, did you know in the year 1857, our ancestors did this and that and this? Oh, that is so interesting. So what's going on with all of us getting on this ship? Is this another celebration? Actually, we're going to kidnap everyone. Oh, that's fun. Wait, my brain needs a second to catch up. We're doing what now? I designed some scurvy pirate ensembles to try out. Hope you like yours. What, we're role-playing as pirates in a role-playing game? Or should I say, pirate? Oh my, okay. Yes, puns. That sounds like pirate, and I hope don't make a matching flag. Boo, I think it's cute. Ugh. Please excuse them. They're trying to enlighten our somewhat dangerous situation. A fleet of armed ships from the Wuxi Empire has crossed the sea and are making their way to the Yokai Isles. They sent a letter ahead of their arrival demanding that we return the Emperor of Steel's children. We have their children? Yeah, give them back! I know you wouldn't abandon your people, but refusing could spark a war. How much time do we have to prepare? Not enough at all, which is why we're going to put on a little ruse. My noble court will feign ignorance over the Wushi's royalty and their descendants. Normal shop in battle on other set armor. Chest is here. Bad writing ruins everything. Real chest is here in battle on. Alright, yeah, I'll check the chest in a second. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. I know you guys want to see the chest, but I'm semi-interested in this. We won't be able to help round up to the descendants either. Sorry to the people that tuned in for the chest. We'll check it out in a second. Because a crew of bloodthirsty pirates already kidnapped them. That's where our pirate costumes come in. We're pretending to be the kidnappers. Pirates took the descendants somewhere far away, where Wuji ships can't reach. They'll be safe and the Yokai Isles won't be held responsible. There'd be no reason to wage war. Okay, so we're stealing children for political reasons? This is weird. If Wuji ships catch up to us, we'll pretend to be pirates, fight them off, and keep sailing until we lose them. It'll be a temporary solution, forcing the descendants to upend their lives and go into hiding again. Pains me greatly. Empress Enumiku, we owe you and your family a great deal. If I were not for you, we would not have a home. We would have no home at all. Doing this to keep the Yokai Isles safe is the least we could do. I'm still guilty. I'm still guilty that we all stayed behind. I'm hiding when your father was behind in hiding. A good emperor must always put his people before himself. My father and I should never risk your safety. I would never risk your safety. I can't. Sorry, chat, I can't read. Korey, would you please lend us your aid? I was sure you would have a lot of experience with pirates. I actually have done my fair share of farming pirates back in the day, you know? Slash showing pirates used to be a great farming spot. Absolutely. It's a great opportunity to practice my accent. Okay. Hey, Pirate Nomiku, give me your best arr. Arr, call me pirate. Again, and I'll new haul you to Blimey Town. What? Your Excellency, that sounds mildly inappropriate. Raise the gangplank and turn the ship's broadside. Hands and hearties, jolly this Roger. What? Let's call it an active work in progress and set sail. Where are we off to first? Magia. Okay, whatever that place is. An island surrounded by some crazy currents. It'll make it hard for the Wuxi ships to navigate. This will be an important stop on our journey. Deep in the caves of whatever that place is, we will be meeting the original princes and princesses. Those words beside each other. Okay. Jesus, that was a long cutscene. Alright. Let's check out 10K chess. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. That was a weird detour we just took there. Shops. Taco Pirate Day shop. Oh yeah. Is that it? Alright, let's go in the room here. So happy we don't actually have to be in battle on to look at the Taco Pirate Day shop. Whew. Alright, here it is. Should I record? Yeah, I'm gonna record this, upload it as a video. Alright, let's check out the Taco Pirate Day shop for 2023. They do one of these every year. See if this one's any good. Okay, that's the seasonal one. That is not the new one. Is it here? Or maybe we gotta go news. Chess shop. And then we click that, and we click on that. Oh yeah, but then it doesn't have the prices. Okay. I mean, it looks cool. It's kind of cool looking thing. Would make for a cool house item. Is there a way to actually see it? You have to go to battle on, don't you? Or no? Is there no way to actually look at the shop with prices? Yeah, I think we have to actually go to battle on, which is an L, but back in the day, you used to be able to preview the shop in your house. I don't know why they changed that every year. All right. Is the 10K chest any good for 2023? Let's have a look at it. Haven't looked at it at all yet. Let's see. This is week 1 of 2, so there will be another edition, but is this week any good? All right, so I'm gonna shop. See the prices. See what we got. We'll do armors first. We'll do armor helmets first. I'll go back to weapons. I'm more interested in the armors, and I'm sure you guys all are too. All right, Beline's Crimson Admiral armor. 900 adventure coins for this bad boy. I do like the face on it. Picked a good face. Not gonna lie. Let's actually equip a sword just so it's smaller. And let's get rid of our pet. There we go. That's better. So this one, I don't know if I like that too much. This one's better. Kind of, does it look thin for the male version? Am I tripping? That's not too bad. I'd probably pick up this one. This version of the armor here. And you have it without the jacket as well for less ACs. And it's kind of a darker shade too, no? Yeah, darker shade too. This one's seasonal. Oh, some of these are seasonal. So look out for that when you're looking through the shop. Seems like some of the items are seasonal tag, not all rare. I think the one with just the shirt might actually be my favorite. Cause I'm a big I don't really like having the broom on your shoulders. Cicero Naval Commander. So not too bad of a theme. It's themed around an NPC, which I think there's a lot, like we got Beline, we got Cicero. I think there's a lot of NPC themed navals this year. So Cicero hasn't worked at AE for a while now. It's been quite a few years, but that's not too bad. Dage's Navigator, rare. So we got a Legion armor. It's not priced like a naval, and I don't think it's supposed to be a naval. It looks kind of reminds me of like what they wear in like Game of Thrones or something. I think I'd pass on picking that up, to be honest. Dungeon Master Naval Commander. So this one's an actual naval priced as one. Male version, female. This one's not too bad. Not too great either. It kind of looks like that one naval that has like the barnacles on it, but without the barnacles, you know? Kind of looks like a rendition of a naval that already exists in the game. So, not too big on that. Then we got a member one that is rare. So if you have membership, pick up rare armor. It's got like the slime look to it. And you also have the same armor, but for ACs, if you want to get for ACs. I always like when they give that option of member or AC, so that's good. I think the whole slime thing's kind of weird. It has a normal face too, which is even more weird. Alright, Galnos, so continuing the NPC theme. This one might be one of my favorites so far. I'd definitely get this one. I think it looks really clean. It's like single color, like just gray with a little bit of like bone on it. So actually one of the better looking armors this year, in my opinion, so far that we've seen. So yeah, I picked this one up. Definitely would get that one. We have Gravelin. Is this really a Gravelin naval? It's got like it's got the neck thing that Gravelin has, like whatever that piece of jewelry is called or whatever. But I'm not really seeing it. If I'm honest, I'm not really seeing it with the rest of it. I'm not really seeing the Gravelin theme. Like you could call this, especially for the male one, that does not look like Gravelin at all. Like it's got, like I don't even think the color scheme is accurate. I don't think it is. I don't think the color scheme's even right? Am I wrong about this, chat? Isn't the color off? Isn't this too dark? Am I tripping? Wait, don't I have a Gravelin armor in my thing? Look, it's too dark. Go to Book of Lore, badges. Achievement badges. Is it 500k? No, 600. It was 400. See, because it's based off the Doomfire one, right? With like the neck thing. Yeah, look, it's not even metal. They should have made a Doom. They should have based it off the Doomfire Warrior. Like this might be accurate to Graven's actual colors, but you can tell it's like Doomfire Warrior under the navel, but it's not the right color at all, and it's not shaded the same. Like, I'm a pass on this one, to be honest. I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's. Actually, I like the coat on this one. Like the style of the coat. I still think the color's off, but I do like the long coat. I think that looks good with the navel, like the design. Man, I think they threw here. I think it was a throw on. I think a great. I think if you gave him like a second chance at doing this, like a year or two from now, a much better Gravelin naval could be produced. But anyway, Grimblight. So yeah, this one's like the one before, but a naval, I guess. Color's kind of muted on this. Come on, zoom in and get a better look at it. It looks a bit better when you zoom in on it, to be honest. That's why I don't like having to view these in Babylon. I wish AE would let me view these in my house so I could actually get a good look, a close look at these armors, but not have to zoom in every time. But when you zoom in, it actually looks kind of better with like the little green skulls kind of look nice on as buttons there. Nice little detail. The gradient's not too bad, I guess. You can't really tell with the grass here, but yeah, this armor actually doesn't look too bad. I could use I could go with a different shirt on here, but I actually don't mind this. It's zoomed in. Zoomed out, I don't think it looks that great, but I do like the shoulder design. I will say that. So, good. Kind of mixed, leaning to buy. I'd probably buy this one, to be honest. Ooh. Ooh. See this one. This one is looking pretty good. That's pretty clean. Now, before this came out, I think on one of the streams I said I didn't like the metal shading, but looking at it now, it looks better than on Twitter. Maybe the Twitter compression messed up the metal shading or whatever, but it actually seeing this in game, it looks better than it did on Twitter, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just like misremembering. Maybe it looks the same. I don't know, but actually seeing it equipped on my character in game, this naval actually does look pretty good. And it looks slim too, which is nice. It's not like maybe on the male version it doesn't, but the male version still ugh. Man, female. I mean, okay, the male actually isn't that bad. Like the boots could be wider. They are sometimes. It looks awful, but yeah. Oh yeah, if you're an artist watching this, sorry, I'm gonna be super critical because we've had billions of navals in this game and there's tons to choose from. So I'm gonna be like hyper critical of these. Please don't take any offense. I love all your art. But yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, there's a black version too. That's rare. Oh, the white one's seasonal. Okay, so watch out for seasonal items, guys. There's a lot of seasonal. Why? Okay. This is messed up. This is not right. The black version is missing the shotgun shells. It has a brown boot instead of a red one, when red would look way better with black. It has brown. Why is there random leather pieces on here? What? Okay, it's leather here, but why not like black it out? Like black leather exists. Black cows exist. Black leather is the thing. Why not leave the boot red? Make all the brown leather black, and you would have had a banger black version. That's a throw, in my opinion. Absolute throw on the color scheme. But hey, it still does look decent. I'm not gonna say it's not. I'd still probably get it, but could have been better. Could have been better. Click the chest. Oh yeah, we could click the chest to see, but I like to see the prices though. Click it. Oh, click the chest on the J6 naval. Oh, okay. Sorry, chat. Will do. Oh, sick. Okay. So it's off by default, which I like, but you can click it to see a shotgun? Is that on both? Oh, is it on by default? It's off for default by this one, it looks like. Or I don't know, maybe it's on by default for both. Hopefully it's off by default. For clickables, like, oh, and it shows the shotgun shells. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's still brown though. It's still brown, but okay, yeah, that looks nice. Okay, thank you, chat. All right, moving on. Only J6 one is decent. So yeah, what do you guys think of navals? I think there was like 3 or 4 that I'd like out there, so not too bad. Not too bad. I like the clickable. That's a really nice touch. I wouldn't have. Probably for the description it says that. So, we got a Boolean tricorn. Again, I wish this was more zoomed in, but you can see it pretty well here. This looks nice. I like it. I'm a sucker for all the Boolean stuff with the hearts and the pink and all that. It always looks nice. So, good to see there. I would definitely pick that up. Then you got one with a little eye patch, and the eye patch has a heart on it, which is very cute. So, got another one. These are seasonal, so not rare, but still nice. You got one with the Boolean hairstyle. Now, if there is not a Boolean morph of this hat, I am sad. I was gonna say upset, but that's a little overreaction. But if there's not a Boolean morph is like the best face morph in the game, with like the mole and everything. If they don't have a Boolean morph with the Boolean hat, there's no what? Throw. Another throw. Man. think they're betting against themselves on this one. Bounty Hunter hat. This goes hard. This goes so hard. I don't care who. This is actually so good. Very, very well done. I don't know. I just like the J6 helmet design, so you could probably just throw that on anything and it goes hard. But yeah, I actually think it looks better with the hat, to be honest, than just like the one with the. But yeah, they both go very, yeah, just whew, very nice. Very nice for those. I'm still upset about the Baleen not having the face morph, but let's move on. Doom Pirate Captain hat. Not too bad. It's got the, okay, yeah, it's got the hair for, they got the Graveland hair, so yeah, that's actually, that's, yeah, I don't hate it. It's a different pirate hat design. I like that. It's good. Will match with a lot of shadow size stuff. I have the same criticism about the color that I do for the armor, that I think it could be a little bit brighter, but to each their own on that one, I guess. So the one for the Dragon Slayer, which is probably my favorite naval that came out this year. This looks slick. I think the dragon hat looks really cool. Yeah, so that's good. That's a good design. Got male and female hairs. I think the hairstyle looks nice. I like that covers your eyes. I think with that really mysterious kind of looks like it's from like Bloodborne, right? Got that kind of design to it. Very nice. Very nice. What is this? What is this? The Grinch that stole Christmas? What is this? Oh, is it for the slime one? I think it's for the slime. That actually, that looks pretty good actually. If you're going for like a creepy like skull, that actually looks pretty good. The eye patch. Not bad actually, zoomed out. Blue hat, not bad. The Legion colors. Yeah, these are actually pretty good for the Legion hats. Don't like the big scarf on this, if I'm being honest. The hat's kind of a little goofy with the skull, the half skull. Not too big on that one, but I'm sure it fits pretty well if you have the naval equipped. Don't like the scarf on this one. The hat looks better than the other one without the skull and the nice little green highlights on there on the hair. So that's not too bad. Yeah, the skull's kind of goofy. And I'm all for goofy stuff, but yeah, that's a little. It looks like it looks like the new ghost from COD. It doesn't have the bottom part. All right, then you just got the hat with the hair. I think that little piece of fabric, it could do without the little fabric, especially because it blends with the hair so much there. Makes it look worse with the dark hair. Wait, why is there the part there in the hair? The Cicero's hair part there? I thought he used like the okay, maybe I'm. That's not too bad for that. Yeah, it fits the theme. Got a female version too, which is nice. I can't. Okay, yeah, there's like the morph one. Okay, yeah, well, they fit the theme. Oh, the smile too. So I like that. Yeah. Don't think I'd ever equip it, but you know, if you're going for that look. This looks so messed up. Korey, using a female character is so gay. What? Wait. Please do the logic in your head of how that's the case. Please. 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 I'd love to understand your thought process behind that, man. How? How is it? Anyway. I see that comment a lot. Like, you'd be surprised how many people hold that opinion. And I never understand it ever. How? Now, if I was a woman And he said playing a female character is gay. You're like, maybe. I can see that. But I'm a guy. Playing a female character. How is that? In what universe does your logic work out there, man? Anyway. Anyway. Cool pirate hat. I actually do think this is a well-themed pirate hat. It's rare. I would pick this up, to be honest. I like that. If you're into the pirate look, that looks pretty good. The green face, not so much, but hey. Honest answer, do you honestly still enjoy AQ? The answer to your question is, do I still enjoy AQ is sometimes. Some weeks it's awful to play. Other weeks it's pretty enjoyable. It's pretty mixed, to be honest. Do you want my honest answer to that? By the looks of it, homie doesn't play any other FPS games. Wait, what? Bro likes looking at titties. Yeah, that makes me gay, huh? Hey, what's up, Hans? How you doing, man? He's saying he embodies his character. He can't embody a girl. You know, the thing about a character in an RPG is it's not you. You are not him, my guy. You're not holding a giant sword, one-hit killing mobs in every room you go into. That's just not you, man. You're a guy sitting there spamming keys on a keyboard. You are not him. And I have no fantasy that I am my character. All right, we have the Shadow Scythe Commander hat. Looks nice. Like it's instead of all red, it's got a little bit of black on there. Same opinion as the other hat. Oh, you got the emo. I actually like this one. The emo tricorn. Real early 2000s vibes. I like it. Kind of wish I had like some like dark makeup like around the eye, but yeah, that's still pretty good. Yeah, you got the gray J6 one, goes hard. Yeah, same opinion as the other J6 helmet, very nice. All right, let's look at swords. I'd rather start a female character than a guy. Yeah, that's just me, man. That's just me. I mean, I'm okay if you're a guy playing a guy character, that's fine. If you're a guy playing a girl character, that's fine. If you're a girl playing a guy character, that's fine. Like, I don't get why people are like so like I don't get why people think it's like weird to play the opposite like the opposite like sex, right? Like, why is that weird? It's not weird. You're quite literally playing a video game. It's like saying a girl can't play what's the male Tomb Raider game? I don't know. Not Just Cause. Why do I think of that? Nathan Drake. You're a girl. You can't play that. Go play Tomb Raider. It's like, no, man. All right. Doom Pirate Captain's Rapier. Okay, I'm not going to give my opinion on a lot of these swords because we'll just be wasting time here because they all look pretty... Oh, this looks good. Because pirate swords all kind of end up looking similar. This design's nice with the red and the yellow. Good color contrast. Nice blade shading. Would buy this. That actually looks very good. I think the Dragon Slayer naval is is a massive W this year. That one's really good. Not a big fan. It's all. I don't like the glow. I think it would look better without the glow on it. Yeah, the outer glow. The outer glow actually works on this one somehow. But maybe it's because I have a green background here. Yeah, it looks worse with the brown. So, not too bad though. Wait, is this clickable? Wait, why? Wait. Hmm. Wait, oh, is it random every time you equip it? Oh, it is. That's funny. Weapon art changes each time you equip the item. That's actually cool. If I ain't Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm not looking at a male character. I'd rather pay. What? The Rock has returned to WWE. What is the chat today? You guys are on something. All right. Oh, we got a sock sword. Nice. That'd actually be pretty sick if you're just imagine you're just randomly tuning into like a random like night of like WWE and The Rock shows up, right? That'd actually be cool. That'd be a cool like cameo appearance. NSOD. Why? Why? No damage boost either. Pathetic. Okay, that's lame. For a Legion sword, that looks really bad. I gotta say, a lot of these cutlasses are pretty weak this year. That's nice. A hook. It's a little large, but it's unique. I actually don't think there's any hooks in the game, so that one's good. So we got duels of a bunch of swords we already saw. Some of the duels have an offhanded pistol, which is nice. Got a bomb. That's cool. Duels for the random is pretty cool. I like that. So you get 2 random weapons. These actually look pretty clean, like design-wise. Oh, the lantern's nice. Oh, you can have dual wield lanterns if you want. Hold up. I don't think that's making it through, man. I don't think this cannon was thought through. I want to go back to the drawing board on that one. You can get just a lantern, which I actually like just a lantern. Ow, not a lot of capes. Oh yeah, dude just crashed. YouTube's been crashing a lot for me on Chrome here recently. Uh, 73 likes. Yo, thanks for the likes, guys. Almost at 100. All right. So you got a cape. This one's kind of nice. I like that it's like holding a sword. It's not a terrible running animation. That's all right. Doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Some bones. A little Reaper standing beside you, whatever it's supposed to be. Looks like a Grim Reaper. A sock parrot, okay. I like his little hat. Little sock hat. And then the other cloak without the blade. Couple pets. So we got the monkey we've had equipped. That thing. That cape as a pet. Little bomb. It rolls around. That's cute. Explodes after 5 minutes. Oh, so it's got fun animation on it too. That actually might be a good pickup. It's rare. I like that. That's a good one. A little bit of trolling with that one. Just explode people's screens. Parrot sock. And normal quibble. Alright, so my thoughts on the week 1 after seeing it all would be not too bad, not too good. I'm a little mixed. There's a lot of these that I'm just like, eh. A lot of these armors I'm pretty eh on. I definitely like the galley one. That one's probably my favorite release this year. This one, I'm like a 7 out of 10 on. It's not too bad. Galnot's probably like an 8 out of 10. This one's probably like an 8 out of 10. Or Galnot's one's probably a 9. This is probably like an 8. I do wish the black version was actually like blacked out with like red on it. Like leave the red, leave the boot red, make the rest like I think that's yeah, that and the Boolean morph not being there is kind of sad, but so a couple naval, like I like 3 of the navals and a few of the helmets. Maybe one's like the one sword like this one and like the dual variant. Maybe the dual variant of the Cicero sword as well I liked. Probably none of the capes. Maybe the cape to match the Galanoth naval if we got that, just to have the set. But all in all, yeah, pretty mixed chest. Pretty mixed. My whole rating for the whole first week 1 of the chest, it will be getting another update, so not a final rating, but I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10 so far on the chest. Not that great so far, but it's all right. Anyway. Yeah, there's gonna be another update later. I have a difficult time picking between Grim Blight and Dragon Master Naval. I'd go with the or Dungeon Master. Grim Blight and Dungeon Master. Grim Blight. Dungeon Master or Grim Blight? I go Grim Blight, I think. I don't know, but I think it just depends if you want the cleavage or not, right? That's the only difference, right? Cleavage or no cleavage? I actually think it looks a bit cleaner without the cleavage, to be honest. And I'm usually more of a cleavage guy, but I actually think it looks a little bit cleaner without. Never thought I'd say that. Alright, let's do another poll now that now that's actually out, and let's see what people think of it. Start a poll. Are you buying? A 4 out of 10? I give it a 6. It's not too bad. Maybe a 5. Yeah, it could be like a 5. I think 4 is a little low. There's definitely some items in there. You're getting a bit of value out of the chest, but it's not crazy good. Like, yeah, like you can tell that people aren't really like gravitating to the items here. What's in the shop for the new event? Cannon Blaster. Coastal Raider. That actually doesn't look too bad. Head off the screen. I saw like a sheriff badge. It's actually kind of a clean armor. I like the vest, like shirt design. It's actually kind of cool. You know this. You know what looks sick on this? Like an underarm holster. There's not a single. No. There is. There's a single. Underarm holsters are underrated, man. They need some more of them. Isn't there like one armor, right? Like the one swimsuit. Oh no, this isn't. Wait, what's the armor that has the underarm? There's like one armor that has the underarm holsters, right? Can't remember what we need more of those. I can't look at the whole shop yet. Powder monkey. Yeah, I'm good on that one. Yo, a gauntlet. Law. Oh yeah, so it's kind of like a theme. Nice sack. Nice sack, bro. Blunderbuss that they call a shotgun. I'm not gonna go into how this is messed up in multiple levels as a gun, but because I know it's probably annoying for people, but oh boy. Yo, they say wait. Yo, that's heat. Yo, wait, they put an actual good cowboy outfit in the pirate event. Let's go. I look like Ash from Overwatch. Bob. Do something. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to be getting some resources here. Are these rares? Seasonal. Yeah, that's still very nice. Well worth doing the quest for, I imagine. I should be locked to an ultra boss. Hold up as we fight an ultra boss for this. Why did my helmet change? Oh, my cowboy hat. Well, sea cowboy it is. These are my high seas, partner. Oh, we gotta talk to people. Why am I farming? I died. Why did I die? Okay, are these guys this strong? Wait, they're not on my heal going? Okay, maybe I comboed wrong. It's kind of cool ship interior. These guys look so out of place. It's like they had a pirate. It's like, so wait, we're doing a pirate update. I'm wearing a cowboy outfit from the shop in the pirate update. There's these guys from Yokai here, which these fit the pirate theme because there were a lot of ships from from Asia participating in piracy back in the day. So they're not against the theme of pirates, but yeah, very odd pirate update compared to normal stuff. Oh, we didn't talk to the third guy. Oh, we did. I thought we did. Got like cowboys, got yokai, got the pirate theme. We got it all going on here. Oh, this guy has different quests. Six is below average. 5 is average out of scale of 10. But I mean, with how game reviews are these days, like IGN, 6 might as well be a 1. 1 out of 10. You get 6. Pirates Shantied. I don't think they know what shantied means, but okay. We'll shanty some pirates. The boss strap's one of the best weapons I've seen so far. Oh, okay, looking forward to that. And I died again. That looks so goofy. Lots of drops. Just normal hair. Guess we have to go to the other guy now. No? What? The trike ball hair on the critical outfit. What? There's no quest here. These quests are locked. There we go. Talk. Serpent badge. Okay, hopefully I don't die. Again. Alright, we got it. Pirates fought 0 to 8. Let's go fight some pirates. Archmage looks strong. It is. It's very strong. Keep in mind. Well, here's my enhancements if you're wondering. Nope. Yeah, I have the pay to win enhancements. That's helping a little. But yeah, it is. Probably the best multi-target class in the game right now. Very viable. Who wants a cracker? Saw some birds up on the mast. Please climb up and bum a few feathers. Bum a few feathers off them. Hey, you got some smokes? Do you actually have to climb up the mast? Here? Oh yeah, there. The guy was hiding. I mean, you say here, but you're the one hiding the arrow. By the way, Korey, are you saving Malgore's insignias? Am I saving them? Yeah, I put them in my bank and I'm earning interest on them. No, I'm not saving them. What do you mean? Saving for what? Get any more drops? Nope. What do you save Malgore insignia for? How come my thing isn't heal? To heal, you need to be in corporeal ascension. You have to use the modes of the class. The class has 2 modes. You gotta go into corporeal. If you're in the other mode, you don't get healing. My combo is 5135. You hit 5135 and then you just spam 1-3. After you do this, you just spam 1-3 and then that's how you use the class. It's basically the same as Abyssal Angel, but way stronger than the nerfed version of Abyssal Angel we have now. Way stronger, and you don't have to hit the heal button, which is kind of like a better version of Abyssal Angel, to be honest. As far as like number of keys you have to hit to farm. Rough patch of waves, cause the ship to tilt, scatter some of my paperwork. Am I your assistant? Picking up your paperwork? And it really did scatter your paperwork. This stuff went everywhere. And this guy was too lazy to walk one room to the right, pick up a few papers. Scroll red, Pirates, Warriors. Korey, I'm using a busted pay-to-win enhancement, but if you use 3 and 5, you get high HOT. Oh, I thought, why did I read I am as is? Yeah, I am using a busted pay-to-win enhancement. Yeah, true. Valid. But to be fair, I got the pay-to-win enhancement from daily chests. I don't buy, okay, I did buy some chests back in the day, but even then I would have got it through just membership free keys, basically. Over a long period of having membership, which is still pay to win, I guess, because it's a long period of having membership, but I didn't pay straight up ACs for it. Cool. Yeah, I definitely read that scroll. Hey, what's up, Chub? Yeah, Elysium works as free to play. I've seen people using it, and it looks pretty good too. I mean, Elysium works on everything, right? Been a while? Has it? Time goes by so quick these days. Like, did you know that Borderlands 3 came out 4 years ago? Doesn't feel like that long ago that I was playing Borderlands 3. That game is awful, but it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. But I saw people tweeting about that like yesterday, like today and yesterday. Love the copium. One day Korey will go to the dark timeline. He will delete all his items on his account. I don't think so. I think that this account is staying how it is. Owls capture. Let's capture some owls. Has the new chest come out yet? Yes, it has. I will post a video of me going over the chests on the YouTube channel after the stream, probably. I think the new event today is actually got some decent items in it, like the outfit I'm wearing. Not a bad week for items that you can farm too, so. Alright, who's giving me a quest now? What's the easiest 50% boost? Isn't the one from the timekeep or the engineers ultra? Isn't that the easiest one to get? I would recommend going farming, or if you have the time, I'd recommend farming NSOD because that will lead you to the most other 50% you can get off of it. So if you want to get like more than 150%, farming NSOD and then getting the NSOD variants is probably the way to go. But I think the one from engineers is the quickest to get. Could be wrong about that. Yeah, slash and time in. Yeah. Pretty sure that's the fastest one to get. It's the ugliest. But I think it's the easiest. Knight's captured. Where is that at? Oh, right here. Right here. I just got my NSOD 5 days ago. No membership? Jesus, no membership. You're crazy. Everglades Warrior Duel. Where is that guy? Why can't we go up to the top? Can't even explore the whole ship. Oh, it's down. Add an arrow. Wait, this guy. I know this guy. Two more dailies away from getting Burning Blade. Hope they won't remove the lava rock shore yet. Oh, cutscene. You won't get away with this, pirate scum. My ship wasn't the only one that reached this island. If you want to keep your heads, release Korey and the rest of your prisoners from whatever mind control you have them under. Keep running your jaw, and I'll cleave you to the brisket. Me scallywags take this landlubber to the brig. Stick him there until he forgets how to eat. Don't come near me, you scoundrels. Let's stop joking around before he passes out. Breton, calm down for a second. I haven't lost my mind and I'm not brainwashed. I'm aware of Lord Breton's history concerning the leadership issues in the Green Guard. Will we be able to trust him? Let me explain. Breton, this is Empress Anomiko of the Yokai Isles. You're the Empress. I'm quite sorry I didn't recognize you. What are you doing dressed as criminals? Now that's just profiling. We're pretending to be pirates. Kidnapping Anomiko's subjects. They're descendants of refugees from the Wuji Empire. Ships from Wuji arrived to force their return and will wage war if Yokai continues to shelter them. I will not surrender my subjects, but the Yokai Isles are not ready for another major conflict. Wuji thinks pirates kidnapped the descendants. Yokai can't be held. Okay, yeah, so we're explaining to him what was already explained to us. It does seem like our ruse was too effective if the Green Guard Lord lent aid to Wuji. Then, did Victoria know about this? Queen Victoria was one of the first to learn and offer a safe route of passage. I asked that this plan be kept a closely guarded secret, privy to a select few. And this is why she ordered the noble court to stay away from Yokai waters. She said she needed time to correspond with the Yokai Empress. I thought she was being indecisive. Breton, when was the last time you talked to the Queen? Not since I began my solo journey. This makes a couple of months. Did you try to get into contact with her? No. So you made an assumption, acted on it, and what happened next? My deepest apologies. I commandeered a ship with knights and nobles of like mind. We met with those foreign emissaries and decided to help them with their plight. The magic they delayed, I began to have doubts over whether they actually needed aid. Does it have something to do with why the waves are silver? Feeling nauseous just being near them. Wuji Navy and their general, they're sailing in on a tide of liquid mercury. What? A tide of liquid mercury? Jesus, I thought cruise ships were polluting the waters. Holy hell. That's, okay. Let's just kill the whole ocean, why don't we, while we sail around? Cool leaf, Knight's emblem, Yokai pirate piece for a pirate rag. What do we need? We need 22 pirate rags, and gunpowder. Is gunpowder a boss drop? You got 7 of it. Hey, yo! Hey! Thanks so much, man.
Returning player after about 7 years. The last thing I remember doing before quitting was the 13 Lords of Chaos. When I try playing now I wander around lost. What would you suggest I do in the game to catch up or get back in the groove?
Hey, appreciate the $13, man. So if you're returning to the game, the menu here, if you go to Adventures, has a lot of the stuff they added. Age of Ruin is the most recent questline they added to the game. I don't recommend this. It's not that great. Darkened Saga, very good. Highly recommend this one. Then you got Shadows of Chaos. I don't recommend any of these. The Fire, I forget what these were. Might be decent. Throne of Darkness is great. Some Deadly Dragons is I don't know. Turn the devs. So yeah, there's a bunch here. I just click on them. It'll take you to the map. If you like the look of the map and the NPCs and stuff, do the event there. And yeah, that's basically what you can do. Other than that, since there's Forge enhancements, go to the Forge, Battlon. They have quests you can do to unlock different unique enhancements if you want to do some farming. You know, NSOD farming, classes, the farm, like Archmage is really good, and Legion Revenant, VHL, stuff like that. That all came out after 13 Lords of Chaos. A lot of stuff, a lot of classes, a lot of enhancements and stuff to pick up. A lot of stuff to do. If you're catching up after not playing since the 13 Lords, that's a long time ago. Yeah, my one thing that everyone returning should do is, if you're looking for like actual just like funny like AQ style story to do, is definitely the Throne of Darkness. Korey, tier list naval when? I've done naval tier lists before. I don't think I posted videos of them. Maybe I should do a naval tier list video. That's actually not a bad idea. I think that would be a whole stream though. I'd probably take up a whole stream doing that. Does someone want to make an updated tier list with all the navals? I think there is one already on Tier Maker, but it probably needs an update, right? If someone wants to go and update that on Tier Maker, I could do a video where I tier them. We could do that. Alright, let's do this quest. We need to do this quest like 20 times. Boss drop is a blinking skull pet. Kill him about 100 times now. A cutlass, cape, house item. Skull only, dropping once. Oh, okay. So a pretty rare drop up from the boss. Okay, this overstacks, so we're gonna overstack this to cap and then go on. Cause I want to get that. I want to get the hat and the armor from this because I think they're both really good looking. Both very nice. Good to know there's a few drops from the boss here. Actually, not too bad of an actual update for the TLAPD Pirate Day this year for week 1. We'll see what happens week 2 next week. But the story stuff's not too bad. And the items you can earn are pretty nice. I mean, they're cowboy items, but I mean, I'll take it. I guess can't really complain on that one. I've been asking for cowboy items for a while, so I mean, I'll take them in a pirate update, I guess. And we still got next week to look forward to for the 10K. I don't think I'm going to buy a 10K chest this week. I think I'll wait for next week to pick it up if it's cost effective to get that instead of buying individual items that I want out of it. Well, we'll choose next week because I think it's only 2 weeks, right? It's only 2, right, chat? Not 3. No, I haven't bought the 10K yet. Have not bought 10K yet. Oh wait, did we get the? Is this a boss drop? Yeah, I think that was. I think everything under the eye patch has been a boss drop. Oh, cool. You get like a skull you hold in your hand? Oh, it gives you a hand. That's a cool use of the gauntlets. That's actually really nice. Is it rare? Probably seasonal, I'd imagine, but that's still a cool item. Worst chest of the year. What chests have come out this year? We had the summer one, which I think was really good. I really liked the summer one this year. I don't care what anyone says. I really liked the summer one this year. I thought it was very good. Like I think it's top 5 all time 10K chest, the summer one. I might actually make a new top 5 10K chest video for like December this year. Like update it when the Christmas one comes out. I think, yeah, when the Frostfell one comes out for this year, I think I'm gonna make an updated 10K chest because I think there would be a few new ones in the top 5, based on the last video that I uploaded like a couple of years ago. The summer one. What other ones were there? Was there a spring one? I didn't think there was that many chests this year. Chests usually happen like talk like Pirate Day, Halloween, Christmas. Like we get spammed with them here, and then there's a Valentine's Day one. Oh yeah, there was a Valentine's Day one last year, right? Or this year? Oh, we're capped out. Sorry. On. Best class in the game? Honestly, the 2 classes I use the most are the VHL and Archmage. There is no best class in the game, though, to answer your question with an actual answer. The actual answer is there is none. There are good classes for certain situations, but there is no best class. Rust Bucket. Yeah, that's the answer most AQ players will give you is Rust Bucket. Definitely pick that up if you don't have it. It's probably the best in the game. I have VHL and I want a better class. Now that is just cope, man. That is power creep and cope. I think VHL is plenty strong. But yeah, I do feel you though with all these ultra bosses and stuff, man. I miss the old AQ worlds where every boss in the game could be easily defeated. Or character was just like massively overpowered compared to all the enemies in the game. Now all the enemies in the game are massively overpowered compared to our weak characters. Pulled the old Uno reverse card on that one. Oh yeah, what's that poll sitting at? 174 votes for the poll for if people are buying the 10K chest. 72% no, 28% yes. Okay, Google. What is 28% of 174? 48 people bought the chest. That's quite a few actually. 48 people spending 10K in the chat. Of just the people that voted in the chat. That's pretty decent. That's a lot of money worth of ACs. Wait, where do I get the Yokai Pirate? from the Pirates, I'd imagine. They need New Game Plus. Yeah, AE badly needs like more end game progression. That's definitely valid. That's very, very valid. Like it's pretty sad when a game like Call of Duty has better end game progression than AQ Worlds, right? A game that releases yearly has better end game progression. Like you can you can like level up to like 1,000. You get like more challenges and stuff. Level up for calling cards and stuff, just for like leveling up. That's pretty sad that Call of Duty has better like level progression than fucking AQ Worlds, an MMO that's been out for 14 years. Pretty sad. I think it'd be cool if they did like an anyone played Overwatch 1 where you had a border around like your your thing, and every time you every 50 levels it would upgrade the border? I think AQ Worlds should not have a level increase, but like a separate thing. Like once you get to level 100, all the XP gets put into all the XP you would have potentially earned. Oh no, maybe it goes by like mob kills. Yeah, it should go by mob kills, not XP. So every mob kill you get gets put into like a certain amount of mob kills gets you to like an upgraded border, and you get a better border and a better border and a better border like around your character thing. And then like say you click on a character, it shows you that border when you click on them. Like say I click on this guy and then you see his border. And then the border would be upgraded, like maybe around like the whole thing, if they like leveled up. So like maybe like every 5,000 mob kills or something, you get a upgrade border. Maybe more, maybe 50,000. I don't know what the number would be, but maybe every like whatever 1,000 amount of mobs, you get a better border. Something like that would be cool. Like it's just anything, right? Anything for progression would be nice. And then maybe you get like once you get to a certain border, it unlocks an item or something you can show off. Like certain milestones, like say like every 5 border upgrades, you get an item of some sort. Something like that. How do you get the J6 naval? It's in the 10k chest, man. Or just the quibble in Battle On. Quibble in Battle On will have it. The 10k chest will have it. Either or, whatever route you decide to go on. Keep in mind that the quibble is going to be updated next week. So if you thought about getting the 10k chest, you might want to wait till next week to actually buy it. Wait till all the items are in it to don't buy individual items until you actually see if you want to get the whole chest or not. But if you don't have 10k ACs, then might as well just go and buy individual items out of it. Or a cooler border for all ultra boss kills? Hell no. You already get rewards for ultra bosses, don't you? Like you already get the items and stuff. Why add more? I think it'd be cool if they had a badge or something for killing all of the ultra bosses, right? I think that would be cool. But I don't think you need more rewards. Like they already have merch shops and stuff. I think just they need more general playtime and stuff like that rewards. And when I mean playtime, I mean actual play, actually playing, not account age. Hi Korey, I just want to say hi. Hello. I can imagine people using bots to get the border. Yeah, that's valid, but I mean it's valid, but if you earned it, you would know whether or not you earned it legit or not, right? And it's more of just a you thing, right? The border. Like, it's more of just a you thing anyway, right? Just seeing that progress is just for you, right? It's not really for other people. But yeah, people would bot it for sure because people will bot anything. Different borders for different things. No, I think it should just be mobs that you can display on your thing. Because when I click on it, I want to know like when I click on another player, I want to know what the border means, right? So like if you see like a diamond border or whatever around their thing, like, oh, that means that guy has 500,000 mob kills. Like that guy's a gamer, like he played a lot or something like. But if you see like a random one, like a border for like killing such and such boss in this room or whatever, like, yeah, you need like a wiki for all the borders at that point. It gets really obnoxious. Where do you get Archmage? Good luck, man. I actually don't even know where you get Archmage. I think they changed the location of where you start farming it because I used to get it from Yolgar when I got it. They moved it to like a different map. Yeah, slash join Archmage. Best of luck. I can't imagine trying to get this class now that everyone's done farming it. Like, oh brother, I mean, there's probably still a few people farming it, but oh, it'd be very slim pickings in those boss fights for other people to help you with it. Do not envy you. They should add a catcha every 15. Hell no. A catcha every 15 minutes? Brother. I would quit playing this game if they added a catcha every 15 minutes. There's one on Tarkov when you're listing items on the flea. Like if you list or buy a certain amount of items, it's so infuriating. They put a catcha there so bots don't like use the flea market in that game. And it is so infuriating every time you get it. It's like, God damn it. I click on the box of sugar because I'm listing like 5 items on the fleet. Like, it's so annoying. I cannot imagine having one for combat in this game. That would be terrible. I'd rather there be bots in the game than a goddamn catch you every 15 minutes. One thing that would be good though. How about a catch every like certain amount of quest turn-ins? It wouldn't be spamming you all the time while you're playing. It would only be when you're turning in, and it would stop the bots. Bots. I think that'd be good. I think that would actually work, and it wouldn't be too annoying either. It would just be like, oh, like click on click on Twilly in this image, and it's like a scuffed image with like some Twillies hiding somewhere, and you just click and then turn it in. Like something a macro couldn't do. Actually, your idea with the catch-it thing's good, but I don't think you should have it for just like playtime. I think it should be on like turn in or something. Something where you're already like messing around with menus anyway, so it's not too big of a hindrance. I mean, it would still be annoying, don't get me wrong, but if it means that everyone's playing legitimately, then I think that'd be a W. Won't work for war maps. Yeah, it would. Click the war button, you get a catch-up. A war button is just a quest turn-in. Functionally, it's just a quest turn-in that you don't have to like click through menus for. It would still work. It would still work. All the botters in the chat just hated what I just said, but it would work. Some games are used to but you press the turn button so many times. Yeah, I know, but it would still work. Wait, I'm actually gonna DM. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm not. Never mind, chat. I don't want all the botters to hate me, but I like this idea. I might. Okay, if this gets added to the game, it was not my fault, chat. Okay, but I might DM Spider. Don't hate me. But when Unity resets, though, it would be awesome if it was legit for everyone, right? From the very start. If you saw someone with progression on their account, like if you saw someone with like farmed items, you know they actually went through pain to get it and they didn't bought it. That would be nice. That would be nice. AQ Unity will have the Nuvo. I don't think so, man, but that would be funny if they did. Do you see that Payday 3, that new Payday game coming out, removed the Nuvo before the game even came out? Massive W there. So they probably just had it so people weren't like pirating like the beta or whatever. Kind of like that one Street Fighter game recently that the beta got pirated so people could play it longer. That's probably why they had de novo on their game, which is kind of smart actually from a dev standpoint. God, I hate de novo. That shit's so awful. Every Ubisoft game has de novo on it too, and you can tell because all their games run like ass. And it's like a particular type of ass that other games don't run. Like even another game can run poorly, but there's something about having that anti-cheat or the not anti-cheat, but the anti-piracy software on the game that like makes it run a certain way that's just like, it's like weird, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Adding economy to the game with bots is crazy. Yeah, of course it is. Remember the botters are 80% of the player base. Okay, let's do a poll. I want to see chat. Chat, be honest. It's an anonymous poll. Do you active bot? So not have you bought in the past, but like, well, let's say a new farming item came out today that you wanted. That took some time to get? Not a crazy amount of time to get. Let's say it takes the amount of time to get as it's a reasonable farm that came out recently. A Head of the Legion Beast. Let's say it's like a Head of the Legion Beast style farm. Would you bought for it? Because if you told me you bought it for NSOD as a non-member, I'd be like, okay, that's valid. But let's say it's like Head of Legion Beast, which Head of Legion Beast, in my opinion, is probably the best farm they've ever added to the game. That was actually fun to do. It's one of the most fun I've had farming an item in the game. Like, that farm was actually, like, really enjoyable. Like, having to boss kill and, like, swap rooms and stuff. Your party, it was actually pretty cool. I won't deny it. Not people have a lot of time to grind stuff. Tunova is the best way to promote crack the games. Elgath farming was fun, but now it's just kill a million HP boss 500 times. Yeah. I think farming's more fun when it has RNG in it. Although some people disagree with me, but I think it's enjoyable when farms have RNG. But I'm like an RNG addict. I love that stuff. Gamba. Now, I never gamble with like real money or anything because, you know, I actually value my money. But when it comes to like video game stuff, I love gambling for like random shit in games. Gambling to get items and stuff, so that's fun. Stopped botting 5 years ago. I only bought for reputations. Oh shit, wait, more people don't bot in the chat than I thought. Well, it's only 30 votes so far. Vote on the poll, chat. I'm not even kidding about it being anonymous. Like there's none of your data is tracked or anything. Like you cannot tell. Vote. Do you bot? Do you not? I wanna see. I bought on a different account. I felt brain dead, so I made a new one. I'm trying to get everything I got on my other account legit. Jesus. Okay. I can't speak about botting at all. But yeah. If I speak, I will be in trouble. NSOD, yeah, NSOD is daily. I think all the daily quests that AE does are pretty bad. Like, they're not really that rewarding. I've done other daily quests in other games that are actually rewarding to do. Like, there's actually, like, a chance that you get something, like, really cool from doing the daily quest. An AE daily quest is, like, you get a % of an item. It's, like, really lame. You get like 3% of an item for doing a daily. Your client looks good. What's your config? Pause if you need to pause. I'll go through it quick. Well, there you go. Also, well, if you just like the look, that's the look. But if you're wondering why my game's so smooth, it's because my CPU. Yo, blood.
Cage became a member.
Cage. Appreciate the member, man. Thank you. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a new member. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for coming a member. Yeah, we got 3 new members this stream. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. I don't know why I didn't show up in chat, but yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for support this stream, chat. Been a pretty good stream for support. A lot of support this stream. Much appreciated. Alright, I got 35 pieces from that. Let's go. Pirates. My friend has a really good setup, but can't run this game at high without it lagging. Oh, it's my CPU though. I have a 13900K, and I have really fast RAM. Like I have the min-max, like fastest CPU you can possibly get right now. Which is debatable actually for certain games. They have the AMD whatever CPU is better, bit better for some games, but yeah, I have very very strong CPU. Okay, I have DDR5 6000. 64 gigs of it and 13900K. So yeah, I always like to keep my CPU like really fast because I like good frame rates in games, and that's CPU is usually your frame rate. High FPS. Love my high refresh rate, 240 hertz. What's your prediction on Infinity? What do you mean, like? You gotta be more descriptive than that. Client's not smooth, but you have a... Are you playing at 4K? I only play at 1440p, only 1440p, like that's a... But the difference between 1440p and 4K is actually pretty intense, right? Like if I made my client small like this, I get a much better frame rate because it's rendering at a much lower resolution. But I normally play at 1440p. I know some people play at like 4K, and with this game, 4K will lag a lot more than, because it's all being rendered on your CPU, right? So 4K on your CPU is gonna be pretty intense.
I'm done.
Hey, yo, Ale. Thanks for 10.
Ale super chatted $9.99.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks a lot, Ale. Thanks, man. Absolutely crazy support this stream. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, shops. 15. We gotta do it twice more. Can't wait for the DLSS update on Starfield. Yeah, I installed the DLSS mod, and it like crashes your game every time you go in the spaceship, so it's really annoying. So yeah, can't wait for the official implementation to actually function there. I'm with you on that. All right, so we ran the poll for 8 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna keep the poll up. See my chat. Just hide players. Prediction on Infinity with the Unity pricing thing. Oh, we talked about that to death earlier in the stream. If you want to hear me talk about that, check the VOD like earlier, like the beginning of the stream. We talked about that for like an hour probably. But yeah, the Unity pricing thing, yeah, it's really messed up. It probably will affect AQ30, but I don't think it'll be. I mean, AQ30, AQ Infinity sound alike, don't they? It'll probably affect it, but I don't think it'll be too bad, right? I mean, it'll affect them, of course, but we won't know. We won't know until it actually happens, right? It's kind of an unknown. Yeah, plus, if it actually goes through, like, Unity is going to get sued, right? Like, game devs are going to be suing them because they changed the agreement on a contract after the fact, right? Because, like, people made these games with a certain contract, and now they're changing the contract. Like, that's, I don't know, I'm not a lawyer or anything, but that does not seem, I mean, they might be within their rights to change the agreement anytime. That might be like in their EULA or something, but that seems like something that a judge would not really agree with, I'd imagine. It's like, imagine you buy a car, right? And like a year later, after you buy this car, the manufacturer's all of a sudden like, oh yeah, every time you fill up your tank of gas, you gotta pay us a flat fee every time you fill up the tank. Yeah, we call it the refueling fee. And it's gonna be in all our future cars, and it's retroactively to all the past cars they purchased as well. So yeah, just thanks for buying a car from us. Yeah, I don't think that would fly. I saw a Mindbreaker Naval. That'd be in the chest. Probably not. I don't know though. I don't know what's coming next week. There might be some naval art that hasn't even released yet that's coming out next week, to be honest. To wait and see, I guess. I can see game inflation happen. I mean, game inflation is already happening, right? Like, a new game cost me 100 Canadian dollars now. Like, it's crazy. Skins back in the day used to be like $2. Now it's like 20. Like, that stuff's already been inflated all the hell. games are way more expensive than they used to be. Pure Darks? No, I used the one off Nexus, the DLSS mod on Nexus, but I hear Pure Darks has the same issue. But I'm not paying a guy on, I'm not paying a modder on Patreon for something that NVIDIA, for something that he doesn't even own, right? I've donated to modders before. There's this modder that makes outfits for Fallout 4. VTAW. Banger mod maker. I've subbed their Patreon for a few months in the past. But yeah, like I'll support modders that I like, but I'm not paying for a DLSS mod. Hell no. What other staff members do you think will be in the next chess update? I mean, we've seen a few navals, right? I don't know which ones are going to be the next one. We've only seen Bleen. I don't know. I think I didn't put the Nuvo. Did he put the Nuvo in his mod? I don't think he did. It was just a simple like phone home type of like this, basically like the same same anti-piracy that like Steam has, basically. Bolt Steam piracy. But yeah, it's still messed up to do that for like software that you don't even, yeah, like I don't get how, like there's no reason for NVIDIA to go after the Pure Dark guy for like legal reasons, right? Because it's still just promoting NVIDIA GPUs either way, right? But that's still like, that's kind of weird. All right, one more for the armor. One more turn in. What kind of enhancements should I use for Blaze? Wizard? If you're talking about Forge, I don't know. I don't think anyone's been using Forge on Blaze Binder. Probably just the default ones you want to use on any farming class, right? Like Elysium, yeah. Default stuff, I would imagine. Anyone else in chat looking forward to the Cyberpunk expansion? They had a trailer and stuff for it. Have you guys seen it? It looks sick. They did a like cinematic trailer. Very much looking forward to that. It comes out on next week. 2.0 comes out next week, and then the actual expansion comes out the week after. I will be streaming it. I'll stream when 2.0 comes out. Like we'll start the character there and get it to the point where the DLC starts. So we have like a built character for the actual expansion. And yeah, so I'll stream when 2.0 comes out. I think it comes out on Thursday, so I'll probably stream it after the news video on Thursday. Upcoming next week. Oh yeah, I started playing Baldur's Gate 3. Played for a little bit. Played like through the tutorial. Got to the point where like you get to that gate with the people. I'm not big on turn-based, to be honest. But I do see why everyone likes the game, and I'll probably continue playing it more. Barely even got through the tutorial. But yeah, it seems like a pretty good game so far. I got Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield, and Cyberpunk. I'm dying. Yeah, so many games to play all of a sudden, right? Just going crazy. Starfield is pretty good. I think I'm finished with Starfield for now. I'll probably wait till there's like some mods or like some new DLC and stuff comes out for it to play it again. I played about 80 or so hours of Starfield. It's pretty good. I don't regret buying it or anything. Not my favorite Bethesda game by a long shot. I think they kind of fumbled it with the whole space thing. It's I don't think I'd I don't think I'd actually I would. I'm lying. But I wouldn't like it if they were making another Starfield game. Like let's say like we go through the next Elder Scrolls, the next Fallout, and then they say that they're going to make another Starfield. I'd be like, "Ugh, really? You sure you don't want to do another Elder Scrolls or another Fallout game instead? Like, really? Another Starfield?" I hope it's just a one-off for Bethesda. I really hope they don't do another. I hope that like anything else they want to do with the Starfield universe, they just do as like DLC. Or, like just do expansion packs, DLC for the current like Starfield that we have right now. And just yeah. No more. I don't want a new Starfield. What I think of the new Assassin's Creed? I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in a long time, man. I'm really out of the loop on it. My brother really likes them though. Like my brother plays all of them. He has all of them, and he has like 80 hours in every single one of them. Like he's like done all the achievements and everything in all of them. Like he's crazy about them. But yeah, I've not really got into Assassin's Creed. It's a great Bethesda RPG like Fallout, but a bad space exploration game. I don't think it's a great RPG like Fallout at all. It lacks the whole like exploration, like the moment to moment, like walking from place to place aspect, which is really awful in my opinion. Like it really, people saying it's like a Bethesda game, and if you like Bethesda games, you'll like it, are wrong. I think all those people are wrong. I think every review it said it's if you like Bethesda games, you'll like this one. I think they're wrong. After playing Starfield, it's not a Bethesda game. It feels very linear compared to every other Bethesda game I've ever played. It's by far the most linear. If you're not doing a quest, and even the quests are very linear. Like if you try to sequence break a quest in Starfield, it just tells you no. It's just like, no, you can't do this. If you try to like kill an NPC before you're allowed to kill an NPC, the NPC is invulnerable. They don't go to a down state. They don't like they're invincible. They take no damage. They don't do anything. Like it's the most linear. It's like playing a Call of Duty campaign, but like there's different quests. Like you can like choose what quest line you want to do. it's like you know like how you're in the Call of Duty menu, and you can like pick like a chapter to replay it. It's like that, but the chapters are like different quest lines in the game. Like it's a very, very linear. It's the most linear Bethesda game ever. It's like really, and all the what do you call it? Not the AI generated content. All the procedurally generated content. There's not a lot of procedural generation they did. Like if you go to like a research outpost that's like randomly generated, it's like one of 3. Like I've done a lot of exploring through the procedural generated stuff. There's like 3 that exist, and they're the exact same. Like all the loot containers will be in the same spot, all the dead bodies will be in the same spot. Like it's very linear. Like if you've done that research outpost and it's randomly generated before, it's the same one again. And now it can have different loot inside the containers, and like that's the only and it'll have like perk magazine spawns that are similar to the ones in Fallout 4. Those can be like randomly generated throughout, and the loot in the containers. But other than that, it's all the same. It's really all like it's very linear. I don't get how they have a space game that's like super wide but also so linear at the same time. It's a new chest worth buying. I didn't personally buy it. Now, that's up to your personal opinion whether or not you like the items in the chest, right? But in my personal opinion, no, it's not. That's what you're asking. But it's all opinion based, right? Whether or not you like the items or not. Just I'm moving into a new house. You know, nice. It's always weird moving into a new house, right? Like, it doesn't really feel like it's your house. It's like, oh yeah, we're in a new place. Like, this is kind of weird. Got my new bed, new computer desk. My body is crying. I feel you, man. There was like a point in my life where I moved like on average, I moved like every 1.5 years. It was awful. So yeah, I feel you on that one, man. Like there was like a 6-year stretch in my life where I moved like every 1.5 years. It was terrible. But yeah, I feel you. Hopefully you like your new house. What do you think of the new chest? I think it's disappointing. I think it's like a 6 out of 10. I'm scared for BioWare's Mass Effect. BioWare is like completely dead, aren't they? Like none of the BioWare devs that worked on like Mass Effect 1 through 3 are still at BioWare, right? Like it's a completely different studio. It's like DICE, right? Like if you like a current Battlefield game is not made by the same people that made Battlefield 3 or 4 or Bad Company, right? Like current DICE is a completely different dev studio. It's not even the same. I think BioWare is the same. Like people that made Mass Effect 1 and 2 and 3 are not making the next Mass Effect or next BioWare game. Like completely different studios now. Like they have the same name, and that's about it. Like everyone, all the old people that used to work there moved on, right? They got fired or whatever. Starfield was good. Yeah, I think okay, no, okay. I was like I was flaming Starfield for being like super linear, but the linear quests it does have are good. Like they're enjoyable. Like there's the pirate quest was really nice. I like that. The UC United Colonies quest that was very good. Those are probably my 2 favorite quest lines in the game, and those are good. They're enjoyable to play through. And I probably I already replayed the pirate quest line once. Like I've already done it twice, the pirate quest line. And I'll probably do the UC quest line again in a future playthrough as well. Like they're enjoyable. The main quest line's terrible in Starfield, but the main quest line's pretty bad in every Bethesda game, so it's nothing new. Like the main quest line in Starfield is particularly like terrible this time. Like it's like procedurally the main quest line is basically procedurally generated in this game. It's really bad. But yeah, there's good side quests. I was kind of disappointed by the Ryujin one, that quest line. I think that could have been better. All of Neon was pretty disappointing to me after playing Cyberpunk. Like you have to draw that comparison there because it's a Cyberpunk city, right? I was kind of disappointed. It wasn't like for a mature game. Starfield has like no mature themes. Like if you're gonna make a whole Cyberpunk city and have Cyberpunk quest lines in it, it's like the PG-13 version of what the Cyberpunk theme is, right? It was disappointing. I mean, they're decent, but it was still disappointing. Very PG-13. Like there was no like Cyberpunk is very heavy on the themes, right? Like all those things that like it warns you about on the back of the copy of the game, like that's Cyberpunk. Drugs, violence, like mature themes, like all that stuff, like that's all like that's what Cyberpunk mainlines through its veins. And the Cyberpunk city in Starfield is like a Saturday morning cartoon version of that. Like it was really tame. Tried to drown myself in the neon water planet, and you just can't. Yeah, I went to explore like the water part of Neon, and I wanted to get like a boat or something, start sailing around. It's like, how is that planet only water? I don't understand how a planet exists that's only water. Like, can that actually be a thing? Like some interstellar shit? Like, can a planet just only be water? I don't think that can be a thing, right? Like, it needs. Because water can produce oxygen. You can breathe through water. Like the plant life in water can produce and emit oxygen. So the planet could be breathable and that's viable, but I don't think the whole thing could be water, right? Because wouldn't it need like the feel like an ecosystem doesn't work properly without like land. Like I feel like land would like come above the water. Like I feel like there's no way for it to actually all be water. Like mountains would form, stuff like that. Like I don't think realistically you could have a planet that was just 100% water. Like there would have to be some piece of land. But for a gimmick planet, like it makes sense, I guess. Fair enough. Oh no, you have to. Got our definitely pirate armor and not cowboy armor. We need the Marauders main. Pirate rag. Okay, so we need 2 more turn-ins for pirate rags. If you watch Zany's vids about Starfield, you'll know what kind of game it is. It's a decent game. It was just overhyped. I don't think it was overhyped, to be honest. Like I was following the Starfield. I think the Starfield marketing was pretty tame. I think the marketing was a bit deceptive, with like the space flight and stuff like that. Like I think they could have been more upfront about how it's just glorified fast traveling. But yeah, I think the marketing is pretty tame for Starfield. It definitely wasn't like a Cyberpunk 2077 thing where that was overhyped. That had insane levels of hype. I think Fallout 76 was overhyped too, like, and very deceptive. Like if you look at all the marketing for Fallout 76, like they were being very like low key about it being multiplayer for most of the time they marketed it. Like they were marketing it like it was a single player Fallout game for like almost all their marketing. It was very very odd. Titan and Destiny 2 did a water planet pretty well. The explorable content was basically one structure built around a planet besides the ocean. Structure around the... Oh, that's interesting. You need an inner core and outer core to hold the planet together for gravity. Yeah, like water needs to sit on something, right? It can't just all be water. And how did they get the oil rig onto the planet, right? Are you telling me they hold that oil rig through space? Or like they hold all the raw materials? Like, that seems like... It sucks that Starfield has new game, it's got end game gear locked behind new game plus. That gear sucks, by the way. It doesn't suck, but it's not like, for example, if you do the NC quest line, you'll get a better set of gear than the, like, guaranteed in that quest line than the stuff you get for new game plus. So there's no point of doing it. The ship's cool, but you can build a better ship. Yeah, there's really nothing that locked behind New Game Plus that is better than stuff you can just get from playing. There's giant leviathans you can see through the windows as an Easter egg. Oh, that does sound cool, yeah. Subnautica. I haven't played Subnautica. I own Subnautica. I've never played it. I should play it one of these days. It'd be good for a stream. Be a good stream game. I had zero hype. having a lot of fun, but every time I go into space, it's a slog. Oh yeah, I have that same mod that removes the animations for like docking and undocking your ship and landing and stuff. Yeah, that mod is like a must-have if you're playing Starfield. All those animations get super repetitive, super fast. Don't get me started on the door opening animation. Jesus. You want to go into an airlock? It's like 3 minutes to go through an airlock. Subnautica a nice stream game. Yeah, maybe I'll stream it one of these days. If I ever feel like doing a little underwater adventure. So I don't know anything about Subnautica other than it's like a underwater game where you do stuff underwater. I don't know. It's like things you do underwater and places to explore and stuff, I imagine. Speaking of exploring, you guys see that Tomb Raider, the first 3 are getting a remaster? It looks pretty good, actually. I haven't played the first... I haven't really played the first 3 Tomb Raider games. They're not asking a crazy price. It's not like Rockstar either. Like I think it's like $30 or something for the 3 games too. I'm not trying to sell it as a full price game for all 3. Seems pretty good, to be honest. I think all the Tomb Raider games are on sale on Steam right now if you've never played any of them. The 2016 reboot is pretty good. Never played it. Would recommend. One more time. Updated graphics looks like a stretch. I like this. Still looks like an older game. To be honest, like in my opinion, if you take the Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3, if you take that gameplay and you make it look like Shadow of the Tomb Raider, for example, I think that's weird. Like you have like the old style gameplay with a new looking like a modern game. Like I think that's weird. I think it should still have kind of like a classic look to it, like a classic game, like a PS2 look to it. Like I actually don't mind that it still looks, I don't know. I think it's a decent update. And if you've never played them before, like it's a good price too. Paper Mario remake? Oh yeah, I saw that. Paper Mario is one of those games that's like super expensive on the used market, right? So that's good that they remade it. I just gotta do that with like Chibi Robo and other games like that that are Double Dash, stuff like that. Yeah, Paper Mario is good if you never played it. I like Paper Mario. Have I played Returnal? No. Is that any good? I've heard about Returnal. I haven't really heard good or bad things about it. To be honest, I've seen like the cover of the game. It's like a woman in like a spacesuit or something. I don't know. I don't even know what that game's about, to be honest. I should add a submarine to Starfield to explore water planets. I mean, the only water planet is Neon, right? Like, if you go to any other planet, there's not really water on them, right? Like, even like the green, like, if you go to a planet that's like covered in green, like, there's barely any water. Like, that, the submarine would only be on Neon. Like the, if you go if you go underwater in the Fallout 3 DLC, Point Lookout, there's a dinosaur skeleton, there's a T-Rex skeleton. They could do stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Little Easter eggs like that. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do for DLC for Starfield. You know what I want for DLC? I want a space dirt bike. I get off my ship, I like walk up to the side of the ship, I hold E, it takes a dirt bike off like that's like attached to the side of the ship. I get on that bad boy and go start riding around on these planets that are like 400 meters to any objective. So I don't have to waste all my jetpack fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna play Cyberpunk with a 2.0 update. For sure. I'll be streaming that on Thursday. Very much looking forward to it. All the new perks and stuff look cool. But with the new Cyberpunk update, there's like a perk where you can like turn into like Super Mario, like ground pound enemies and stuff. Like there's some really cool perks. Like they added a lot of like gameplay changing perks to the game. Like if you go and look at like the trailer and stuff they put out the other day, I think yesterday, there's a lot of really cool perks. A lot of them look like they're melee focused, which is kind of sad. But there's one where you can sprint when you're crouched, like when you're in stealth mode. You can sprint, which is sick. That's great. That's like the opposite of Starfield stealth. Starfield stealth feels like you're playing the game in slow motion. I hate Starfield stealth with a passion. The AI is so bad in Starfield that you don't really even need the stealth. You can just walk around every building just shooting people. It doesn't really even matter, even on the hardest difficulty. Like, you're just gonna one-shot kill them anyway. I kind of wish Starfield was harder, so you actually did have to use... Well, if you did, then it would make the game awful, because the stealth is terrible, but... Anyway. Yeah, so, yeah, but the new perks from Cyberpunk, the 2.0 updates coming out Thursday, those look great. They look fun. It's a lot of, like, gameplay stuff. A lot of cool gameplay perks that are gonna make for interesting builds and stuff like that. Create a female character and play with Judy. Install a mod and then do Panam and Judy. Easy clap. Gotta get the Overwatch sniper, man. You know something I learned about Cyberpunk? You know if you turn down Panam, you actually get a car? The game gives you a car. That's some Sigma male shit right there, man. I would have never figured that out on my own. Could have done 100 playthroughs of Cyberpunk. I would have never found that out. Not a chance. I wonder if you don't get Overwatch, though. Because if you get a car instead of Overwatch, that's a bad deal, man. I'd way rather have Overwatch. For anyone that hasn't played Cyberpunk, it's a suppressed 50 cal, and every other 50 cal in the game is unsuppressed, so it's pretty good. Alright, we're all good for picking that up. I'll get this helmet off stream because I want to make a video for the content ad today, but yeah, good update. As far as like content, add some stuff to farm, some good amount of time farming. Yeah, good talk on Pirate Day stream, IMO. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the update today. What was the thing called? The armor we just unlocked called? Oh wait, we got a ram head. I'm glad not as many people bought as I thought. Yeah, like the poll, 160 votes and 63% said no. It's kind of higher than I thought, to be honest. I thought it'd be around like 50, but it's more leaning no than yes. That's pretty good, assuming people are honest. Can play the Sigma music, Sigma grind music when you don't burn. Made a few friends all the way back in 2009 in this game through farming. Oh yeah. That is so fun chatting with people while farming. How about my purple sword? I don't like where the armor customized button is, and it's always behind my thing. What was that armor called? It's probably faster if I just go back to the pirate map to see. Coastal Raider, okay. Dude, this set is so good. Wait, I'm actually gonna save this set. How do you even save a set? New outfit. Flame, the armor, helmet. Oh, works out so well. Might be able to find a better weapon for this. Coastal Raider. I almost forgot. Alright, let me end up. Yeah, I'm getting real hungry, chat. Holy shit, it's almost 8 o'clock. Hey, one of the new helmets. Actually looks pretty good. I always like this armor. Is that an item to donate armor? It's not, is it? No, it isn't. It's a good armor, though. Yeah, Arcane of Null. I have that, don't I? Probably my bank. It's good armor. Yep. Once the mobile is out, no one can buy it. Yeah, it's a jug item, yeah. I don't associate it with being a jug item for some reason. Like, for some reason, I think jug items are only weapons. But there's actually a lot of jug items that aren't weapons. Spider, please come back to the bot community. Please, we need a bot for AQW. Alright, chat. I'm gonna make a video about the update today and post it to his channel. And I'm gonna go eat something because I'm hungry. Streaming for 3 hours now. And yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be live again next Friday. And we'll be checking out the top part 2 for Taco Pirate Day. I don't know what's gonna happen with part 2, but it should be interesting. This part was pretty nice. Leave a like on the stream if you liked it. We're very close. We're 6 away. I'm not ending the stream until we get 100 likes. Okay? 6 likes. I'm joking. Thanks for all the support and everything on the stream today. Really appreciate it. You guys have been crazy high amount of support to the usual amount on the stream. So really appreciate that from you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the Taco Pirate Day event. Have fun farming and all that. I think the cowboy outfit's actually worth getting, at least on the female character. It looks pretty nice. So enjoy farming that and all that. And yeah, I'll be live again next Friday. I'll be streaming a Cyberpunk update on Thursday. If you care about that at all, want to see my impressions on that on Twitch, I'll be live there. So go follow my Twitch if you care about that. And thanks for tuning in, guys. There'll be a video up about all the stuff added to the update today on the YouTube. And I'll put up my video on the chest and stuff on YouTube. So check out those videos. If you haven't seen a news video that was uploaded on Wednesday, check that out. Goes over like Unity updates and stuff. If you didn't hear me talk about that to death on this stream. But yeah, have a great weekend. Enjoy. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Unless I might stop recording, but I'm like, you. Bye-bye.